We're going to return now to the press room set up here in the first floor of Parkland Hospital, and we'll be bringing you further details as they are released by the White House News Department. We've said this 2 or 3 times in our previous reports. Let us say it once again. There's something of a crowd gathering here at Parkland Hospital, although it looks like it's not quite as great as it was a while ago. Let us please ask you to stay away from Parkland Hospital. Your presence here can only hamper the Dallas policemen in trying to do their job, protecting the people here and trying to control traffic. So please, don't drive to Parkland Hospital. You won't find out anything any quicker here than you will in your own automobile in another part of the city or at home. This is Walter Evans reporting from Parkland Hospital.
We have had WFAA newsmen scattered about the city from the moment the President's plane touched down along the route of the motorcade at Dallas Love Field and to various points in the city. One of those newsmen, Ron Reiland, was an eyewitness to something that happened on West Jefferson. Would you give us a report on that, Ron?
To Washington in just a few minutes,
Months ago, several hundred officers swarmed through every entrance in the theater and found this man sitting in the second row from the back. He was armed with a shotgun. The officers jumped him, wrestled the gun away from him, and then pulled him out through the doors with him screaming, "I protest this police brutality." He was really fighting them all the way, kicking and screaming and hollering until he got to the front entrance of the theater. There was a crowd, I'd say, of 2,000 or 3,000 people had been attracted to the theater by all of the screaming sirens and people descending on the area. And as they pulled the man out through the theater, the officers threw a cordon around him. The people stomped the cordon down. They brushed past the police officer and tried to grab the man, shouting, "Murder him," and all sorts of such things as this, and tried to get to him. And I dare say if they had have gotten to him, that they would have pulled him to pieces. Dallas is in an uproar.
You say that he is armed with a shotgun, or was armed with a shotgun.
That's correct, John.
You didn't hear earlier reports that the President's assassin was armed with a rifle. Had you heard that? Do you think?
Well, there's several things going on around at the moment, John. The idea, of course, is that this man is now fighting for his life. He could be armed with anything.
He had more than one weapon.
The Dallas police officer that was shot down in the line of duty had a pistol. This man was shot. The officer was shot with a pistol.
By a pistol?
We found the pistol later. Yes, a .38 caliber police positive revolver.
There has been a Dallas policeman shot to death, and it's being assumed, although there is no official confirmation, that the same man is responsible. This man that was captured in the theater, have you heard reports that he was the same one? Now, Vic Robertson has been giving us information on that, and he said that there was a terrific search being made and a chase on Jefferson by police in attempts to apprehend a man that they believe is the one they found in the Jefferson Theater. Is that your information?
Well, John, let me put it this way. Dallas is in an uproar. We've got reports of this man in every part of the city. I do believe that this man may be connected. He may have panicked and shot the police officer. The idea, of course, being behind it that right now they're going to grab anybody. It's possible that this man, who could have been the same one, he answers a description. He's between 30, 35 years old, short, stocky built, about 5'8", weighs about 145 to 50 pounds, something on this order. He looks exactly as the description has been broadcast. So at this point, anybody that is armed answering this description could be suspect.
So it is possible that the same man, or maybe he had assistance, but it's possible that the same man fired at the President with a rifle, shot a policeman to death in attempts to apprehend him on West Jefferson, was cornered in the theater, and then used a shotgun in attempts to break away from police even after they had the theater surrounded.
Well, this is quite possible, John, because a man that's this desperate that would go to these lengths to murder the chief executive of the United States probably would go well on it.
Yes, I agree with that. Thank you very much. Ron Reiland of the WFAA News staff. The President, when he arrived...